Oh, hello, hello. I want to start off with giving an apology to you all for waiting for me. I know I'm a few minutes late. I'm a few minutes late. Charges in my head and not to my heart. Okay, but we here. We here. We here. We here. How is everybody doing? Yes. What's up, Glam Gal and Natasha? What's up, y'all? What's up, PYT and Zen and Des Hop? What's up, Ashley Royale? A Nose, yes. What's up, Life with Rose? How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing? What's up, Diva? What's up, Jessica A? And Rain and April and Latoya? Yes, what's up, Cheryl? What's up, Nick Maynard? Yes. We in here tonight. Let me plug my phone up. We in here tonight. What's up, Miss G for real and Keisha? Child, I wasn't even gonna go live tonight. Um, I wasn't even gonna go live tonight because I just wasn't. I, sometimes I do feel like we talk about the same stuff over and over, but there wasn't really a lot going on in the blogs today. And then, come on, tractor, vroom, vroom, okay, girl, that a tractor or a motorcycle? Y'all know what I'm trying. Y'all know what noise I'm trying to make, okay? Um. Anyway, so yeah, I figured out. I was like, girl, let me just go ahead and go live because it ain't like I got a life anyways, right? And so we're here. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes, and then we're gonna get started. I just came from the grocery store. That's where I was at, girl. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all face like that. I was at the grocery store. Y'all know I'm trying to act like I'm a grown man now. Hello, girl. What's going on with Miss Scott? Oh, child. Oh, girl. This is water. This ain't number water. This ain't nothing but water. I haven't had a cocktail because I didn't go out. I didn't go out this weekend, so I didn't drink. I haven't. I think the last cocktail I had was with y'all when I did the live. I believe so. But no, I'm just drinking water tonight, child. I might be drinking this weekend. I didn't even listen to Quavo's response. I heard a clip. Um, and I saw what is it called? I saw the cover. I saw the cover. Now, was that really Chris Brown choking somebody? Was that Chris Brown choking somebody? Was that a real picture of him choking some woman? Quavo could have kept it. I will say that I was impressed. I was impressed by Chris Brown's record. I was, but we gonna get into it. We gonna get into it. Jill tweets had my hairstylist shop in a frenzy. Child, you know, we can go ahead and just talk about. We can go ahead and get into Chris. I don't really want to be on here too long. We can go ahead and talk about Chris and Jilly from Philly. So this weekend, let me bring up the tweets. This weekend, it was April the 21st. So this was Sunday at 5:17 a.m. from Earth. At 5:17, Jill Scott was up. Mm. Sometimes it does say that on Twitter. So at 5:17 a.m., Jill Scott tweeted out, Chris Brown is amazing. How does anybody dance? How does anybody sing like that? Dance, look, act, and rap like that. Beyond gifted, it appears exceptional people have to go through exceptional fire. There's nothing to debate. And the people started responding to Jill's tweets. For those who don't know, girl, Jill Scott is my girl. She gonna forever be my girl. But Jill, I was kind of like, what? Someone responded and said, I think the women he's abused would disagree. And then she responded, I doubt it. My mother's ex-husband was a mean, violent human, and he could lay foundation better than anyone in my city. What he did with cement, awe-inspiring. We got away. He got a raise and praise for his ability. God dealt with the rest. And then someone put Jill, my icon, ma'am, WTF, no, please. And then she put, I sent you a DM. And then someone else put, I love you, Jill, but he has so many domestic abuse cases. It's ridiculous. We can't look past that. And then she put, I love you too. I'm not here to fight any more else's battles. I think she meant anyone, I guess. If this is now, listen to what she said. If since women hear the stories, they should avoid the street. Running backwards and moving traffic makes zero sense. Therapy for every damn body. So I guess she's basically acknowledging that there are stories out there. However, if these women still choose to, and I'm not gonna, I don't want to shake the table a little bit, but I do question women who choose to deal with men when you have heard these stories. I saw some people upset at this part, and I have to agree that if since women hear the stories, they should avoid the street. Running backwards and moving traffic makes zero damn sense. I do question those women when you hear these stories about about Trey Songz, Chris Brown, and you still choose to be around these men. I do question, and I don't want. I know it's a thin line, right? I don't want to like start victim blaming, but I do start to question. Girl, did you not believe those 17 stories that you heard before you interacted with this man? I do think that's like I do wonder about that sometimes. Like, girl, I thought she came. I was so confused about like where. The only thing I could think of that the reason why Jill wrote this is because of the rap, because of the diss record. Because I think a lot of people were kind of impressed by his delivery in the song about Quavo. You know, um, then someone put drawing and painting too. It amazes, it's amazing and too much at the same time. Then someone put Jill Scott, the gifted and chosen people carry a load that goes beyond the imagination. Some people can handle the art of artistry, henceforth, they aren't given the gift of it. But people like yourself, your life and insight are an inspiration to us all. And then she responded, Jehovah God, was it Allah is kind and gracious to us all. We're all children learning as we grow. Some paths are rocky but worth it. Some paths are easy, like soft serve, but will break you. No path is perfect. We tie our shoestrings and learn how not to fall. And that y'all get the what the conversation was about. Thank you, Run Me My Coins. Thank you. Oh, somebody sent me a super chat. Who sent me a hold up? Oh, here we go. Thank you. I always have a hard time pronouncing your name. It's Chaston. Jill got the mindset about that a lot of our aunties do. Ooh. So I love Jill Scott. I do. And I do think it was weird that at 5:17 in the morning, she just upped and decided to tweet that out. I didn't know where it was coming from. Again, I kind of assume. Sorry, I'm sorry. I was reading this. I just kind of assumed that she was thinking about the diss record. I think this is the problem. I think there are people out there. I think there are people out there who want to pretend as if the things that people have said about Chris Brown are not true. So that makes them feel better about them supporting Chris Brown. Listen, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie in y'all face like that. I still listen to Chris Brown music to this day. Girl, I was just in here listening to Summer Too Hot the other day. Summer Too Hot, and I think it up. Hey, girl, I was in here, girl, doing a Tootsie Roll, and girl, the Cupid Shuffle, and all types of carrying on in here. I still listen to Chris Brown, but I think the problem is, I think the thing with me is I also don't deny or try to act like the things that people have said that they haven't said it. I think there are some people out there who, I don't know if you feel bad or what the issue is, but I think there are some people out there who act as if the only thing that Chris Brown has done is put his hands on Rihanna. When it's hard for me to believe, especially in the age of social media, girl, and the Shade Room having almost 30 million followers, in the Neighborhood Talk and Hollywood Unlocked, that every time we look up, we hear these accusations, allegations, and stories about Chris Brown that y'all have not heard these stories. We don't even have to mention Rihanna. We can just go past Rihanna and talk about the other things that people have said Chris Brown has done. And we're gonna get into those things too. Um, I think that it's weird that Jill used her platform to uplift this man who has all types of things attached to his name. Girl, it would have been different if she came out and said, you know what, I want to send love and light to Karuchi. Like, y'all don't care about the victims. Y'all be caring about the abuser. And I wanna say this because I see this a lot on online. There's this talking point I believe that people use whenever they're trying to defend Chris Brown or other people who they may like. We're all, we're not perfect. We all make mistakes. Let me tell you something. What y'all need to stop doing is trying to put everybody in the same goddamn boat. While we all make mistakes, we all fall short. You're not going to put me in the same boat as someone who beats on a woman. You're just not going to do it. You're not going to put me in the same boat as a man who touches on children. You're just not going to do it. You're just not going to do it. You're just not going to do it. Now, you can put me in the same boat as the whores and the sluts. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I might have to take that one. I might have to take that one. I have to think about my past and the things that I've done and how far I've come, okay? So I might have to just take that one. But what you're not going to do is put me in the same category as a nigga who knock a woman head between a washer and a dryer. No. You're not going to do it. We all make mistakes. Some mistakes are worse than others. So I think when y'all do that, you're kind of lumping us all together. And I don't think that's fair to the people who don't move that way. I just don't think it's fair. Because if that's the case, no. I want to read something. And another thing, too, is I want to say this. I completely understand there are black men who have been incarcerated for crimes they have not committed. There are black men who receive time, receive punishment for a crime that didn't fit. You stole a candy bar out of the grocery store and they gave you 25 years in prison, right? We know that there are stories out there and there are black men who are locked up to this day in situations like that. I think that for some black men, and I think Chris Brown is one of them, I think that they love when people say things like that because that gives them the okay to continue to terrorize people. Girl, I'm a black man too, and I'm not going around here knocking bitches upside the head. We all got a motherfucking story. We all been through some stuff, some worse than others. But at some point, what may have happened to Tyrone and Kevin and James, that's not the story for a lot of these niggas. Some of these niggas are just terrorists running around the motherfucking community, causing chaos and confusion. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. While, yes, there are some men who just did not have the best upbringing and were arrested and got all of this unnecessary time and put in jail for crimes they did not commit. Some of these niggas committed the crimes though. Some of them did. I know y'all might not want to hear that. I know it might be a hard pill to swallow. Some of these niggas are a mess. And the thing is, on some real shit, and this may be another hard pill to swallow. I love Jill Scott. I think that Jill Scott is one of the most gorgeous women alive. I think Jill Scott faced shits on a lot of the girls. But let's be very, 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 very fucking clear. A young Jill Scott, if she walked up to Chris Brown's section in the club, they would have told her fat ass to get out the way. I am always blown away with how so many women come to defend these men who would not defend them, would not spit on you if you are on fire, would treat you like shit. A lot of you with the same skin color as mine, just as dark as mine, y'all wouldn't have even made it behind the goddamn rope at the club. It sound mean. I know somebody gonna be like, "Oh, you should say that because you're a man." Girl, it is what it is. How many times do you see these men out here defending these women? You will hear Jill Scott and other celebrity women use that platform to defend these men at all costs. And they will not do the same for you. Now, I went to the Google. I went to the Google. Hello, Kelly Rowland. You another one. We ain't forgot. Hey, hello. I went to the Google and I put in, I want everybody to go to Google. We about to have class. We about to have class. Because some of you want to pretend as if Chris Brown is not a mess. And that the only thing that Chris Brown has done, is put his hands on Rihanna. So we're going to go to the Google. And I want y'all to put in Chris Brown allegations. And there is an article by People magazine. And the title of the article is A Complete History of Chris Brown's Legal Troubles. I want y'all to put that in. We're going to go through this, okay? So because we don't want nobody to be misinformed or confused by the end of the night. Do y'all have it? Do y'all have a complete history of Chris Brown's legal troubles? All right. So this is just a quick rundown, okay? Brown has continuously been involved in various brawls and legal trouble since 2009. Okay, I'm not going to read over every word, okay? Chris Brown is no stranger to controversy and legal troubles. In 2018, stars like Ed Sheeran and Kendall Jenner, who appeared in Brown and Lil Dicky's music video, came under fire for supporting an abuser, referencing the time Brown assaulted then girlfriend Rihanna in 2009. The DV incident was also alluded in a 2018 Snapchat ad for a game called Would You Rather, which asked users if they would rather slap Rihanna or punch her ex. The market value of the app's parent company dropped almost $800 million due to the ad, according to CNN. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Cassandra Ellis. Thank you. Let me see. I think somebody else sent me something too. Let me try to go up and find it. Thank y'all for the super chats. Thank y'all so much. Yes, Kim. I think we should stop equating neo soul with wisdom. In real life, them aunties be about as deep as a toothpaste cap. Come on, Kim. And I think that's what it is. I love Jill Scott, but because Jill Scott is a poet, Jill Scott knows how to formulate words. I think Jill Scott is a wordsmith. So, it's easy for Jill Scott, who is someone who can put a sentence together. And because she is a poet, it sounds like everything she says is just this deep thing. And on some real shit, sometimes Jill Scott can just say some shit that's bullshit too, on some real shit. Okay. So, for context, here's a chronological list of Brown's legal struggles, okay? Y'all ready? So February the 8th, 2009, Chris Brown physically assaults then girlfriend Rihanna. Okay? We ain't even got to go into we already know what it was about. Okay, June 2010, Chris Brown is denied a visa to the UK. Brown was planning a short tour in the UK and Ireland, but was denied a visa to the UK over the assault of Rihanna. Okay, March 22, 2011. Chris Brown allegedly has a meltdown backstage. Following an interview with Robin Roberts on Good Morning America, where Brown was asked about the incident with Rihanna, the singer allegedly blew up in his dressing room during a commercial break and threw a chair at a window overlooking Times Square. He basically left the building with no shirt on. June 14, 2012, Chris Brown is involved in a New York City nightclub brawl. 8 people were injured in a brawl in an NYC nightclub, including Brown, Drake, NBA star Tony Parker, and various members of the trio's entourage. Brown later made a diss record about Drake, and Brown's attorney claimed that Drake was the instigator of the brawl, though the pair later appeared together in a comedic skit at the 2014 ESPY Awards, suggesting they made up. All right. September 2002, Chris Brown tests positive for marijuana. Girl, okay, whatever. November 2012, Chris Brown violates his restraining order. As reported by Billboard, Brown attended a Halloween party dressed as an Islamic terrorist, Rihanna was also present at the party, which was a violation of the restraining order taken out against Brown in the wake of the assault. He appeared in court on November the 1st, 2012. January 2013, Chris Brown clashes with Frank Ocean. Brown is in his entourage. Y'all listening? Because some of y'all mad now. Because this is the gag. Some of y'all mad. Because now, girl, we going down this list. Because y'all just want, y'all, because the truth of the matter is, we ain't even got to mention Rihanna. We ain't got to mention Rihanna no more. Girl, we ain't got to mention Rihanna no more. But look at all the other shit they say that he's involved in. That's what y'all don't want to talk about. Because on some real shit, a lot of people want to be stuck in the Rihanna situation. But we ain't got to even talk about Rihanna. Girl, all right. Brown and his entourage clashed with fellow singer-songwriter Ocean and his group outside a West Hollywood recording studio, reportedly over a parking space. One of Brown's entourage reportedly used a homophobic slur against Ocean, and Brown allegedly punched Ocean and threatened to shoot him, according to an incident report TMZ obtained. However, Ocean declined to press charges. 2013 of July, Chris Brown's probation is revoked. October 27, 2013, Chris Brown is arrested for felony assault. Brown was arrested for felony assault in Washington, D.C. when he and his bodyguard, Christopher Hollisey, were involved in a physical altercation with two men outside of the W Hotel. Girl, okay. According to CNN, the charges against Brown and the bodyguard were reduced to a simple assault misdemeanors, and the two were released without bail. November 2013, Chris Brown enters a rehab facility. Girl. February 2014, Chris Brown is diagnosed with bipolar disorder and post-traumatic stress disorder. Okay. They talked about him being diagnosed by the doctors while in rehab. The facility believed his past behavior stemmed from his attempts to self-medicate his troubles. Okay. A judge ordered Brown to stay another 2 months in Malibu, California rehab, though the doctors noted he was making great progress in becoming less impulsive. It is evident that Brown has responded well to the treatment, a probation officer wrote to the court. However, the officer said that Brown's positive change in behavior has occurred only recently, and the court should be cautious about releasing him too soon, and recommended Brown remain on probation until November. March 14, 2014, Chris Brown is kicked out of a Malibu treatment facility. Girl. June 2nd, 2014, Chris Brown is granted early release from jail. September 2, 2014, Chris Brown pleads guilty to assault. Girl. January 15, 2015, Chris Brown's promotion is revoked. Girl. February 24, 2015, Chris Brown says he is banned from entering Canada. May the 5th, 2015, Chris Brown allegedly hits a man in Las Vegas. Oh! Okay, July 24, 2015, Chris Brown is detained in the Philippines. Brown was allowed to leave the Philippines after being detained for several days following a fraud investigation over his cancellation of a New Year's Eve concert in 2004. The organizers alleged that Brown had canceled the show after he received the $1 million to perform. Girl. They say that Elaine Tan, a spokeswoman of the Immigration Bureau, told the Associated Press that Brown was cleared after verifying that Chris Brown had no other derogatory record apart from that had been issued. Okay. 2015, Chris Brown cancels his tour. January 2016, Chris Brown is investigated by police. Brown was investigated by police in Las Vegas after a woman alleged he beat her and stole her cell phone during a party at the Palms Casino Resort. June 2016, Chris Brown is sued by his ex-manager. In June 2016, Michael Guriris. I can't pronounce his last name. A manager who Brown hired to help rehabilitate his image after Brown assaulted Rihanna, filed a lawsuit against Brown, claiming the singer had viciously attacked him on May the 10th. According to the blast, the matter was settled out of court in 2019 after several years of litigation. August 2016, Chris Brown is arrested on suspicion of assault. Brown was arrested on suspicion of assault with a deadly weapon following a 9-hour standoff with police at his LA mansion after a woman called 911 claiming he had allegedly threatened her with a gun. Charges were never filed. Chris Brown allegedly punched his photographer. This was April 2017. Hello? But we still going. We still going. We still going. Lady Chris is giving the jokes literally write themselves. Girl. What are the people talking about? It's no shade. Thank you, the real Miss Peterson. Thank you. I'm just reading it. I'm just reading what they wrote. Tampa police said Brown allegedly sucker punched a 28-year-old photographer during a paid appearance at AGA Channelside. The alleged victim claimed that Brown attacked him because he was taking photos after Brown arrived at the venue for an after-party showing. Police said Brown was not arrested at the time. And then they also say the charges were dropped in August of 2019. Okay, so June 2017, Chris Brown is artist to stay away from ex-girlfriend Karrueche Tran. People confirmed that a judge granted Brown's ex-girlfriend Tran a restraining order against the singer for 5 years. The model alleged in court that Brown texted her violent threats. This is what she says Brown texted her. I can get my money back and I'm tired of playing games. Bitch, I will beat the shit out of you. And I promise you I will make your life hell. Thank you, Nashina. Do people really think Chris skates by unpunished? He hasn't been able to perform at award shows or win awards for years, even though he releases great music. I enjoy his music. I don't deny the trouble he gets himself into. Thank you. That's what they say he'll let. That's what they say he texts her. I can get my money back. I'm tired of playing games. Bitch, I will beat the shit out of you. I promise you I will make your life hell. Tran also alleges Brown punched her in the stomach twice and pushed her down the stairs several years ago, but no police report was filed during that time. The alleged incidents would have occurred while he was on probation for his assault against Rihanna. Girl. May 2018, Chris Brown is sued by an unidentified woman for alleged sexual assault. Girl. Chris Brown claims his housekeeper claims his dog attacked her. Girl. Chris Brown is accused of striking a woman at his home in June 2021. Girl. Chris Brown is sued by a woman claiming he raped her and drugged her in Miami, January 27, 2022. And then you had Usher and Tiana the other day. Usher used to refer to this man as his brother. He was on The Breakfast Club. They asked him about the incident between him and Usher. I mean, between him, because they say that Chris Brown's camp basically knocked Usher on his ass. This is Usher responded to Charlamagne the God like, man, I ain't got no problems with that man. now I ain't got no problems with that man. Now, in the past, he was your brother. But now they don't supposed to whoop your ass at the skating rink. And now his man ain't got no problems with that man. I think the moral of the story is this. Love who you love. I still listen to Chris Brown music. Girl, more than likely, I'm going to keep listening to his music. But I'm also not trying to act like the nigga ain't out here, girl, just a goddamn fool. And he is. And I think there are people out there who want to be stuck in the Rihanna, Chris Brown, Grammy night. When, girl, as you can see, there are a whole list of other shit that's done allegedly happened since that Rihanna Chris Brown situation. And when you have people like Jill Scott, a woman who will be disrespected by Chris Brown in a heartbeat, probably not now because she's Jill Scott, but I can guarantee you a 25-year-old Jill Scott would be disrespected by Chris Brown and people in Chris Brown's camp. It is weird that Jill Scott is using her platform to uplift this man who has been accused of all of these things. It is weird. It's weird. She can do what she want to do. Hold up. Thank you, Willie. I hate that they always try to make him a victim. He is a menace. Much love, Rodney. I think that people do try to make him this victim. I have a serious question for the defenders of CB. Thank you, M Philosophy. If a person assaulted you, but all people wanted to talk about how great he sings and dances, how would you feel? Girl. I think it's weird. And Jill Scott out here talking about, even though my stepdaddy, was it stepfather or dad? Girl, was a whole motherfucking terrorist. Girl, he could lay cement like no other. Girl, what the fuck? Girl, what in the fuck? Your mama was probably over there getting her ass whooped every motherfucking night. But because he could lay down cement. We don't have a heaven or a hell to put nobody in. None of us. But how you choose to move on this earth and who you choose to push up, that says a lot. So no, we can't do. We got to leave it to the universe to do whatever they're gonna do with these people. But at the same time, when you have someone like Jill who is just so impressed by a nigga who can lay down some cement, because a nigga can sing and dance, like who gives a fuck at the end of the day? Okay, yeah, the nigga can sing and dance and can do a cartwheel and a flip and a kick and a split. But he also knock bitches upside the head too. But because you don't want to look like, oh, I'm just not somebody who judges people. Girl, bullshit. It's not my place. Stepdaddy was a whole motherfucking violent human. But because he could lay down some motherfucking cement, girl, that means what? What does that mean? And again, I want people to stop trying to put everybody in the same category. Yes, we all fall short. Yes, we all make mistakes. Yes, we all do shit we ain't got no business doing. But you're not putting me in the same category as your stepdad who used to beat the fuck out your mama. That's what you're not going to do. You're not putting me in the same category as the man who used to probably beat the dog shit out of your mother. You're not going to do it. You're not putting me in the same category as a Chris Brown. You're not putting me in the same category as Tory Lanez who like to shoot at people. You're not going to do it. It's a problem when people want to lump all of us together. There are too many people on the internet trying to make excuses or make it seem as though, again, we all make mistakes. Yes, we all do make mistakes, but girl, we're not all. No. You're not putting me in the same category as a nigga who touch on kids. No. Hello, is this my phone? Hello? No, you're not doing it. You're just not going to do it. You're not doing it. And that's exactly what y'all do when y'all try and pull that. Y'all try, not y'all, but when people try and use that same line all the time online. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Yeah, we do, but not them motherfucking mistakes. Not those mistakes. No. Y'all got me fucked up. Garlic Knot, Rodney, you didn't read my other super chat. I didn't? Oh my God, I'm sorry. Let me see if I can find it. Hold up. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, is this it? Okay, no, that's not it. I read that one. I don't see it. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Thank you, though. I'm so sorry. I don't see it. I thought I read them all. Cassandra Ellis, good research, professors, A plus. Come on, thank you, Cassandra. I don't see. I'm so sorry. Charges to my head and not to my heart. Anyways, that's all I really had to say about Chris Brown. Y'all gonna forever Chris Brown gonna be 50 years old, and y'all still gonna bury her baby and Chris Brown. Talking about he been through so much. Girl. A lot of the shit that's happening to Chris Brown, I'm sorry, he done brought on himself. Sorry. Happy birthday, Vincent. I'm catching a live. It's my birthday. Happy birthday. The next thing I wanted to talk about is this. We're not gonna spend too much time on this. So Chingy and Sidney Starr. For those who don't know, Sidney Starr is a trans woman. Chingy had a short run in his rap career, and it was due to Sidney Starr alleging that she had been involved, dated, had sex with Chingy. And due to her saying that, people chose to cancel Chingy. Chingy was doing an interview the other day. I don't know why. I didn't know people still interviewing Chingy, but it is what it is. And this is what Chingy had to say. Chingy was, it was spilt milk, and it so-called went away, which it took years to blow away. No, man, ain't nothing good happened from that for me. I'm gonna tell you that. When an artist such as my caliber, who sold millions of records, was once one of the biggest artists in the world, they look at that different. If they not seeing you at these award shows all the time, on the radio all the time, they like, well, where's he at? What's wrong? But what was wrong was a lot of sabotaging and bull crap in this industry. You guys never really made up, did you? Like, you accepted her apology, but you kind of kept it moving. Yeah. There's no, I mean, to be honest with you, man, like, it was spilt milk, and I lost a lot from it. That person gained. I'm not gonna hold on to something. It is what it is. Apologize, cool. I'm going this way. Let that in. And then on an interview the other day. Let me say that. I didn't know people. Oh shit! Hold on, sorry. Okay, let me just say this. I think that Sidney Starr was absolutely wrong for lying on Chingy. And I do not like it when gays, trans women use their sexuality or their gender identity and weaponize it against people. I don't like that. And in that situation, Sidney used her identity and she weaponized it against Chingy. I don't know a lot about Sidney Starr. I know that she's been on like Love and Hip Hop, some shows here and there. I never really could. This is no shade to Sidney if she watches my channel. I don't know, but I never really could get into Sidney like that. I always felt like she was too thirsty, like too thirsty for like the spotlight. I think I even remember T.S. Madison coming out one time saying that she's tried to have conversations with Sidney, I guess to try to help her with her, career. Um, she just comes across as like thirsty, thirsty. I never could really just get with Sidney. I don't dislike Sidney because I don't know anything about Sidney, but Sidney is too much. Sidney is the definition of team too much. Sidney is a character. Yes. It's like I don't know. It's just I just could never get into her. I just never could get into Sidney. However, with all that being said, I think multiple things can exist at the same time. And this is what I wrote in the comments section. I wrote, Sidney was dead wrong. She weaponized her identity, and it's never cool to lie on anyone. She took accountability. Now it's time for y'all to accept accountability and recognize your transphobia, homophobia. Y'all, not y'all, but y'all, shout out to Erica De Niro TV. Y'all really stopped supporting that man because y'all thought he was gay, even though transphobia and homophobia are two different things, because you believed he was dating someone that you didn't approve of. That's the part y'all don't want to address. Y'all ruined that man's career due to your hatred for the trans community. Y'all canceled that man. Sidney was wrong. Sidney weaponized her identity against that man. But the truth of the matter is, the people who supported him stopped supporting Chingy because y'all thought that he was a punk. And that's just what it is. And that's the part that the people don't want to acknowledge nor accept. Yes, Sidney had a hand in it, but baby, y'all grabbed the baton and you crossed the finish line. His supporters, the people, they are the ones that are homophobic. They are the ones that are transphobic. Because even if Sidney was telling the truth, what does that have to do with you supporting that man if you like his music? If Chingy wants to talk about Sidney for the rest of his life, he can. I couldn't say nothing anyways. But if Chingy wanted to drag Sidney for the rest of his life, it is what it is. It is what it is. If he wanted to get online and cuss Sidney out and call her whatever, I would be like, girl, it is what it is. But it still doesn't change that people are so transphobic and so homophobic that instead of just choosing to support somebody who you like and the music that you like, you chose to not support him because you thought that he was a faggot. You thought he was a faggot. The record industry did it, yeah. But also the fans did it too. The fans did it too. Because if the support would have continued, he wouldn't have been canceled. If the support would have continued, he wouldn't have been canceled. You're not going to cancel a number one hit TV show. You know how we talk about Housewives? How we acknowledge that nothing changes with Housewives because really and truly, especially with Potomac, As long as the views stay the same, they don't give a fuck. We can holler, scream, kick and holler and scream, kick and holler and scream. But girl, if they still are breaking record numbers for Potomac, then girl, they're not changing shit. Chingy was canceled because people stopped supporting him. And people stopped supporting him because the truth of the matter is people don't want to acknowledge that a lot of the people who stopped supporting him, it was because they are homophobic. Sidney is a trans woman. However, I know, and other people of the community know, and allies know, that people lump us all together. I know that a trans woman and me are not the same. Sexuality and gender identity are two completely different things. But people don't see that. They just look at us as faggots on some real shit. So they didn't care that Sidney was a trans woman. I think that's the part that probably added another layer to it. They just found out that this was someone who used to live their life as a man. Oh my God. You see with a man? You see with a man? You gay? Oh, girl. That's the part that the people don't want to own. And then when you say that they're homophobic, people go down this road of, oh, I'm not homophobic. I don't have a phobia against gay people. You have this irrational thought process about gay people. That's where the homophobia kicks in. That's where the transphobia kicks in. When did she like, I'm confused about how she ended his career. She basically said they dated. And I think she said they had sex. I don't know the whole ins and outs. Girl, that's where it kicks in. Anyways, on a lighter note, girl, we wrapping this up tonight. Hello? On a lighter note, hey. And no, it does not make you homophobic. For example, if you disliked me because you just didn't like my personality, you thought I do too much, okay, girl, whatever, right? You have a reason why you dislike me. But if you really can't think of a reason why you dislike me, it's more than likely because you're homophobic. Hey! You see what I'm saying? It's irrational. It doesn't make sense. For you, if you dislike a gay person and you can't really explain why you dislike that gay person, you're probably homophobic. Just like if you dislike a black person and you're a non-black person, we could probably start to label you might with the big R word. You're probably racist. You probably are. You probably are. You probably are. So no, I don't want anyone thinking that just because you dislike a gay person, because there's a lot of folks I can't stand. It's a lot of these folks I can't stand. Hello? Hello? You could dislike a gay person. You know what I'm saying? You could dislike a trans person. But it's when you don't have a reason to dislike them, that's when I'm like, okay, you're just homophobic. You're just transphobic. You don't even have a valid reason to just up and dislike somebody. What did they do? You don't like their personality? Girl, what is it? People don't want to talk about it, but it is what it is. Ah! I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm dead ass serious. I remember I had a conversation with one of my friends. It was this gay guy. She could not stand. She couldn't stand his girl. She couldn't stand the like literally. If she could have gotten in the car and ran him over, she probably would, and not have to go to jail. She probably would have. That's how much she couldn't stand his ass. Girl couldn't despised him. She wasn't homophobic. Girl, not only was she pro-gay, but she wasn't gay. She's a heterosexual woman. But not only was she pro-gay, but she was also an ally to the community. That was just one of the kids that she just couldn't stomach. She wasn't homophobic. She just happened to dislike a man who was gay. She didn't dislike him because he was gay. You see what I'm saying? You can if you dislike someone because they're gay, you're homophobic. If you dislike someone because they're trans, you're transphobic. If you dislike someone who happens to just be gay, you're not homophobic. If you dislike someone who just happens to be trans, you're not transphobic. Again, if you dislike someone because they're gay or trans, you're homophobic and transphobic. If you dislike someone who just happens to be gay or trans, they just happen to be gay or trans, and you can't stand the bitch or the nigga. Okay? That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. All right, y'all. I was accused of being gay because I watched Rodney and Funky Dineva, which is so crazy. Because there are straight men who watch me. Now, I will say some of the men who watch me that probably are straight is probably because of y'all, like the girlfriends, the wives, right? I do recognize that. I don't know if straight men just watch me, without the assistance of their wife or girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? But straight men watch me, believe it or not. Or because you're funny. Dang, what's up, Cynthia G? I think straight men watch me. Yes. I know straight men watch me. Not I think I know straight men watch me. That might not be a lot, but some straight men watch me, believe it or not. Oh, girl. Baby, that's Cynthia G, baby. Yes. That's the one and only Cynthia G. Anyways, y'all, on a lighter note, because I don't like my channel to be too heavy. I like to kiki and laugh a lot of the times, but sometimes we gotta tap on some shit. Come on. Thank you. I know somebody just said bless you. Thank you. All right, y'all. Thank you. Yeah, child. We just like to have a kiki over here. That's it, child. On a lighter note, girl, Simon and Porsha and Miss Falynn. Girl. We gotta hurry up. Connected to Rodney's iPad. All right. Y'all know I'm not really interested in what's her name? I'm not really interested in Falynn. I really, honestly believe, especially when it comes to the gay men, some of the women too. Thank you, Nashina. Bless you, Rodney. Thank you so much. But especially when it comes to the gay men, we could be a tad bit shallow. I do think a lot of people go for Falynn because they think she's a pretty girl. I really honestly think that's the only reason why people go up for Falynn, because they like her aesthetic. Because on some real shit, Falynn ain't do all of that. Girl, Falynn did not do all of that on the show for Falynn to make the headlines the way she makes the headlines. I really think at one point Falynn was paying the blogs to post her. I do. Because Falynn was not that interesting of a character on Real Housewives of Atlanta for her to always be on the goddamn. Falynn was on the blogs at one point at least once a week. And also I was having a hard time understanding like how did she make the blogs the way she makes the blogs? Because even when she was on Real Housewives of Atlanta, she didn't give us anything. Like the one thing she gave us that kind of turned it up a notch when she was chasing Toya, girl, around her house with a golf club. Oh, ghetto ass. Girl, that's the only time. That's the only time. She was trying to beat the shit out of Toya. When she turned to the Tiger Woods. Girl, Miss thing thought she was Tiger Woods. God, I said, come on, Tiger Woods. But anyway, so I'm not really interested in Falynn like that. But, she said some shit the other day. And I said, girl, we're going to talk about this. So we're going to talk about Miss Falynn and what she had to say about Porsha and Simon. All right? Do I have it? I thought I had it saved. Oh, here we go. Okay. So this is according to the Neighborhood Talk. Falynn Pena says Porsha Williams was already dating Simon Guobadia for a whole year while he was still married to her. Says Porsha's ex-dentist told her all of Atlanta knew. So this is what Falynn had to say.
That was definitely a ploy because they were already together they were dating for a year. Right, while I was happily married. And that came from Dennis's mouth.
Now, this is why I want to say, Falynn, you were not happily married. Because at the time, you was probably fucking a pool boy. What was Jalen doing to help? Girl, whatever you was, girl. You was not happily married, girl. Yeah, you was not happily married, Falynn, girl. You wasn't happily married, and Simon wasn't happily married either. But, girl, you were not happily married. But we're going to go ahead with the story.
So, Dennis is the one who told me. He was like, he came to me, he apologized. We met up at Crew one night, and he was like, he wanted to talk to me about business or whatever, but I guess it was bothering him, and he apologized for everything. He was like, Falynn.
Hold, let me rewind it so y'all can hear her say Dennis' name.
That came from Dennis's mouth.
Now, did her ex-husband know about that?
That came from Dennis's mouth.
Because they were already together they were dating for a year. Right, while I was happily married. And that came from Dennis's mouth.
Now, did her ex-husband know about that?
Yeah, Dennis told him. Dennis is the one who told me. He was like, he came to me, he apologized. We met up at Crew one night, and he was like, he wanted to talk to me about business or whatever, but I guess it was bothering him, and he apologized for everything. He was like, Falynn, I thought you knew the whole time that they were fucking around. He said, all of Atlanta knew. He was like, how'd you miss that? I said, I wasn't allowed out like that.
Oh, shit. Hold up.
So he was like, I'm so sorry. He was like, I now it makes me look at my baby mama a certain way because she told me the whole time that you knew about everything. You were cool with her sleeping with Simon.
So what?
iPhone 2 disconnected. Our first one, I believe, was filming at my house. The pool.
Sorry.
Now it makes me look at my baby mama a certain way because she told me the whole time that you knew about everything. You were cool with her sleeping with Simon.
So what was you and Porsha's first interaction?
Our first one, I believe, was filming at my house. The pool scene. Yeah, that was the first time.
And you didn't sense anything?
That was your first interaction, but how did you know? How did she know to come there? Who did she know to get there?
So I was approached by housewives a few times. By the time I said yes, they asked me, who do you want to be introduced onto the show with? And I said, Porsha. Not knowing,
And she was already.
Was she already?
Allegedly.
Yeah.
She
was already, for a year. That's what Dennis said.
During this time, when y'all did the pool scene, it was already going down.
That's why when I was like, I went back and watched it because everybody tags me in all the comments and they're like, oh, you need to rewatch it now that you know it. And I went and looked at it. And when I said, oh yeah, we're about to do a ring upgrade, she was like, oh. I was like, I'm sitting there watching like, how is this? I was in shock. That was definitely
Let me say something about the housewives that pissed me off before we get into this whole Falynn Simon stuff. I want the housewives producers to stop just bringing random women on these shows. That's exactly why we in a situation we in with a lot of these housewives. Y'all bring these women on the shows, and the more I think about it, shout out to Erica De Niro TV. This is why it is important. You know, I go back and forth because sometimes I don't care about the ladies being friends, and it's but now I think I'm like 100% on there needs to be some type of connection because y'all bring these random people in on these shows. They don't know who is who. The only reason why Falynn probably even said Porsha is because she's probably watched the show and thought that Porsha would be the fun girl. Like, I'm a pretty girl. Portia's a pretty girl. She likes to have fun. I like to have fun. I want to hang out with the pretty girl, right? So it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But based through the show. But it does not make sense that Housewives still goes down this road of just putting these women together. Like, y'all need to start. And I know everybody does not want to be on TV. Everybody does not want to be on TV. But I think it's hard for me to believe that some of these women don't have a friend or two who would not mind making an appearance or three on these shows. Like, y'all need to start making sure these women actually know each other. Girl, I think that's why I think that's why we're in the situation we're in with a lot of these housewives, because y'all just bringing random women onto these shows and they don't even know each other. Y'all really had Falynn and Porsha meeting the same day that this lady invited her to her house. The fuck? Dennis, you messy. Dennis, you messy. Dennis, you messy. Again, I gotta give Erica her props. Shout out to Erica De Niro TV. I think she was the first person I think that called it. That fist bump. Now that I think about it, that fist bump between Porsha and Simon told us everything. Was it one of these? What was it? The fist bump or the how you do? How you doing? That literally told it all. I do believe that Porsha and Simon knew each other prior to Porsha coming to their house. I don't believe that was their first time meeting. I don't know if they was fucking, but I definitely believe they knew each other. And the way they tried to act was like it was their first time meeting. Come on, 1111. What's 1011 here? But 11, shout out to the people. Where's 1111 at? This is what I wrote in the comments section. Y'all know I'm standing on this. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I'm standing on it. This is what I put. Multiple things can exist at the same time. Simon, Falynn, and Porsha are all a mess. Okay? Imagine you inviting me into your home and I was sleeping with your man. Imagine it. Let me say it again. Imagine you inviting me into your home and I was sleeping with your man. Even if Falynn was sleeping with every man in Atlanta and Savannah. Ooh, that doesn't mean your coworker who is invited into your home gets a pass for sleeping with your husband. Also, I do believe Simon and Porsha were sleeping together. I guess I do believe it. That fist bump told it all. I'm going to die on that hill. I'm going to die on that hill. And I do believe, somebody said it earlier, I do believe Falynn was cheating on Simon, of course, but I think that Simon was already cheating on Falynn. And I think Falynn cheated to get her lick back. But she fucked around and got pregnant like a dummy and got caught. Girl, that's another thing, girl. She got caught. She got caught and she got pregnant. Hello? Anyways, I don't give a fuck. I don't really give a fuck about none of them, honestly. We're gonna be just keep it 100, girl. Because at this point, Real Housewives of Atlanta, girl, it's pretty much turning into baddies. It's turning into a Zeus production, if we're gonna be honest. Okay. Anyways. All right, y'all. That was a quick little live. What can they say? Everybody cheats. Hey! Oh! Ooh. Okay. Now Porsha girl, and I'm still gonna be on y'all ass too. The same way y'all be the same way y'all be trying to clock me and check me. I'm gonna forever clock y'all. Because it was some of y'all. I love y'all to pieces, but it was some of y'all that was in the comment section too talking about, girl, y'all just mad because Porsha got a rich man. Y'all just hating because Porsha got her a man. Y'all just mad. Y'all just jealous. Y'all just jealous. Hashtag love wins. All that bullshit. Girl, Porsha was married to that man for 15 months. Girl, we jealous. Y'all just jealous. Y'all just jealous because Porsha got her a rich man. Y'all just jealous. Are we, girl? Are we jealous? Okay. I'm just saying. But Candace supported her good sis. People keep mentioning Jaguar Wright, but I don't know what's going on with Jaguar Wright. I don't. And Kenya was a fool too. Kenya was a fool too, but the difference between Kenya and Kenya is Kenya met Mark as a single man. Porsha met Simon as a married man. Hello? You're not gonna try to trip me up because, girl, if you watch my channel, you know I done drugged the shit out of Mark Daly. Hello? And I done tugged on Kenya's wig a little bit too. Stupid is stupid. I don't give a damn who it is. Okay. A fool in love is a fool in love. I don't give a damn who it is. Okay? Shit. Huh. Ooh, ooh. Mm-mm. Yes, a big Nigerian wedding had the people falling for the plate. Yes. Girl, y'all was eating that shit up. Porsha had those 23 dresses. Porsha had 23 dresses. She had about 39 weddings. girl, about 15 about 56 parties. Girl, the people ate it up. Girl, the people ate it up. Porsha had about 17 weddings. Girl, she had about 39 outfit changes. Girl, she got married in Africa. Girl, she got married in Atlanta. She did a quick wedding in Vegas. Girl, she came on down to Texas to hit Texas up. Then she went over and got married, girl, because she wanted to get married on the beach. Girl, in Florida. Girl, she had all these weddings, and all these dresses, and all these parties. Girl, and y'all ate it up. And then she filed for divorce from this man because she said that she didn't know him. Well, you be fucking. What the fuck you think? If you marry a nigga, if you not even married, if you engaged to a nigga in 30 days, you really think you know a nigga in 30 days? You probably ain't even shitted in front of this man in 30 days. You probably ain't even passed gas. I'm sorry if some of y'all eating. Girl. And you engaged to a man in 30 days? Girl. Like this a girl, like what? Okay. And then when Dr. Contessa tried to call it out on Watch What Happens Live, you got Quad silly ass. I love Miss Quad to pieces. Miss Quad, she got it. You got Miss Quad silly ass talking about, yes, Porsha girl, yes, Porsha. Porsha girl, yes, Porsha. All that bullshit. Girl, shut your ass up, Quad. Girl. Now let me just say that these are some wonderful people. I know them both. They are awesome. Okay, I know them. They are awesome. No. I know Simon. He is great. I know Porsha. She's fantastic. Okay. She'll start, she'll go into her news reporter voice and a whole goddamn pay attention. No. Let me just say this. I know them. I personally know Simon. I've been knowing Simon for years. He's a great guy. Porsha, wonderful. Okay? These are good people. These are good people. And Dr. Contessa was like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm talking about her bringing this nigga around her motherfucking kids and she don't know this nigga. That's what Dr. Contessa was on. Dr. Contessa wasn't even on the Falynn, Simon, Porsha. Dr. Contessa was basically on some real shit. What Dr. Contessa wanted to say was basically, she don't even know this nigga and she bringing him around her daughter. That's what Dr. Contessa wanted to say on Watch What Happens Live, but she couldn't say that. Okay? But that shit what she wanted to say. Girl, fuck Falynn, fuck Porsha, and fuck Dennis and Simon. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm talking about she bringing this nigga around her daughter that she only been knowing, girl, engaged to for 30 days. That's what Dr. Contessa was on. Hello? But Quad was so busy trying to girl, I said, Quad. Quad. I said, I guess, girl. I guess we all say shit. I guess I say, we all say shit that make people roll their eyes. But I rolled my eyes at Quad. I said, I said, Quad. No, you ain't got it. You ain't got it. Not this time. Not this time, Quad. Miss Quad, she got it. She got it. No, she don't. Yes, a lot of people enable Porsha. I've been trying to tell y'all about Porsha for the longest. Y'all be thinking not y'all, but some of y'all be thinking I just be girl, hating on Porsha. Girl, no. Porsha is a grown-ass woman. I'm a grown-ass man. I ain't got no business. First of all, I ain't hating on nobody, but I'm definitely not hating on no goddamn woman. You know what I'm saying? Girl, maybe if it was a nigga, you could probably get away with that, but even then I would look at you crazy. Girl, I'm not hating on no grown-ass woman. I'm just calling out the shit for how I see it. Porsha pulls the same stunt and show every time. Every time, even Porsha get into a fight, what does Porsha do when she put her hands on somebody? She's literally done it 3 times. Porsha does the same. When I say it's literally rinse and repeat with Porsha. Porsha get into somebody's space. She will put her hands on them. Then she gonna y'all say Candace is a crybaby. Girl, what she do? She do the same thing every time. Kenya, she was on the ground, falling out, hollering and screaming. Cynthia, hollering, screaming, and crying. When she was in Mexico, throwing plates at Dennis' mama head. Hello? Dennis, you thought we forgot. Girl, you thought we forgot. We ain't forgot. When she tried to get your ass locked up over there in the Mexican jail. I was at your ass locked up. She had your motherfucking hands. Girl, she almost had your hands behind your back. Dennis, if you watch my videos, remember when your baby mama had your black ass almost locked up, girl, at the jail, at the Mexican jail, when she was throwing plates, girl, she was throwing plates at your mama head. Y'all don't remember that? Oh, I remember. I remember. She was trying to get Dennis locked up at the Mexican jailhouse. Girl, she was. And girl, what she do after she caused all that chaos and confusion? What she do? What she do after she was throwing plates? Girl, throwing Bravo, equipment. What was she doing? What she do? She threw herself on the goddamn couch and started hollering and screaming and crying. She literally does the same thing every time. Every time. And I just be looking like, girl. Thank you, Nicole. Who is going to get Porsha together this season? There's too much going on to play dumb like she did on her spinoff. I think Kenya is going to play nice. I don't know who it's going to be. It can't be Kenya because they don't want to go down that same road with the Kenya Porsha. I could see it, girl. One of the girls come in and shake it up. It's too much going on for them not to bring that shit up. It's just too much. Yes, I never understand the infantilization of that grown woman. That's what they do with Chris Brown. They infantilize? How you say it? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Chris Brown. That's why y'all still treat him like he's 19 years old. Infantilize. I'm saying it the wrong way. Infantilize. Yes. Y'all infantilize Chris Brown. Mm-hmm. That's why y'all treat it. That's why he damn near 35. Girl, damn near pushing 40, and y'all still treat him like he's 19 years old. That's a grown ass man. That's a grown ass man. That's a grown ass man. Girl. And Porsha is a grown ass 40-something-year-old woman. Me and Porsha the same age. Hello? Don't tell nobody my age. Boy, man, Porsha the same goddamn age. We too goddamn grown. Not to know better. But Porsha know what she can do. Porsha got that shit on lock though. I'm gonna give Porsha her flowers. I know y'all think I'm not giving Porsha her flowers. But I'm gonna give Porsha her flowers for being conniving and sneaky. Because Porsha know exactly what she be doing. Porsha has learned. Porsha is 43. Oh, I'm not 43. No, Porsha not 43. I think me and Porsha like the same age. Porsha not 43. Oh, me and Porsha not the same age. Porsha 42. Oh, no, me and Porsha not the same age. Me and Porsha not the same age. Me and Porsha is not the same age. Play the unsuspecting bimbo. There we go. That's what Porsha do. That's what Porsha do. Porsha knows what she's doing. She'll be 43 in June, so I guess she almost 43. Porsha know what she's doing. Okay, girl, don't put no more age. Don't add no extra numbers to my shit. Hello. But yeah, girl, Porsha know what she do. Porsha plays the unsuspecting bimbo. That's the game. And I think that Porsha's gonna come back playing the same game. And I hope they gag the shit out of Porsha. I hope they gag the dog shit out of Porsha. Because I'm sick of Porsha getting away with the shit she get away with. I'm sorry, I am. I don't think it's fair. And she should just get away with it, period. No, baby, I'm not 42. I told y'all stop adding shit to my I'm not 42. Hello? No, I'm not 42. I'm not 42. Hello? Anyways. I shouldn't even say shit. Anyway. But yeah, that's what she gonna do. I need them to gag Porsha. They have protected Porsha for too long. And I think Porsha gonna come back expecting the same treatment. And I think that's another reason why these shows go downhill. Because again, here we go with favoritism. Girl, we're not even gonna get. Girl, y'all know I'm really trying to stay away. I'm really trying to stay away from the suburb, whatever it is over there in the DMV area. I'm really not trying to go there today. Because girl, I still got a little bit more gas left in the engine for them, but I'm gonna let it go. Because I've been trying not to even tweet. I've been trying not to even tweet about them people. You hear me? I am really trying to like make that show act like I want that show to have never existed. Do you hear me? I'm trying my hardest. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Girl, I'm really trying not to even go there with that show on the East Coast. I'm not. Y'all know I get started, and girl, we'll start, girl, and it'll be girl, it'll be wig tugging and scalping and all types of carrying on going over here. I'ma let it go. It's done. It's over. That show does not exist as far as I'm concerned. Even though, can I say something? Can I say one thing and I'm gonna be done? Can I say something? Can I just say one thing? I said I was done. I have to say this. Don't say it, because I'm going to get cake. No, please. Okay, I'm not going to say it. I want to say it so bad. God, let's say it. I'm just gonna say, okay, if I don't say it, it's gonna eat me up. It's gonna eat me up. It's gonna eat me up. It's gonna eat me up, y'all, if I don't say it. Oh my God. Okay, it's gonna eat me up. Oh, thank you, Faith, Love, Life, and Style. Porsha, my legs are closed to married men. Claudia, no, they're not. Yes. Salma's attorney is no joke. She probably watched RHOA and knows P's antics. Oh. Oh. Y'all know, I think I'm gonna go ahead and say it. NECA girl, I don't know if you watch my channel or not. Hey, Nashina, thank you, Nashina. Say it. Come on. Okay, somebody just gave me some money. So I gotta say it. I gotta say it. Shout out to Zachary. What's his name? Zachary Brown. I gotta say it. Girl, I gotta say it. NECA girl, hang it up flat screen. Did y'all notice that NECA was on the Shade Room and they had NECA's post pinned on their page? It was literally the very first post. And they had it up there for a few days. It was pinned. And I didn't notice. I kept going back like, when I would go to this, I'd be like, girl, why is this? Is this up? I was like, girl, why? Did y'all notice that? Girl, it was literally pinned. You know how you can pin stuff on your Instagram page? Girl, they had it pinned. I said, oh, NECA paid people. NECA, you paid them. NECA. I said, NECA girl. NECA. You paid them people. Because there is no reason why the Shade Room would have NECA of all the people, girl, just posted. Just like literally her post was pinned. And I want to say it was probably for more than a few days. I know y'all saw it. If you go to the Shade, I know y'all saw it. I said, what in the hell is this? Anyways, I'm done. I think it's weird that NECA is now. I think NECA is going on a. Good. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that tweet that NECA wrote? Girl, here I go. Now I'm about to go. I don't even want to get into this shit. Do I still have the tweet? I think I. Oh, I don't think I have it. Yeah. I think I deleted it. I think I deleted a lot of stuff that had to do with Potomac out of my phone. Oh, I thought I saved. Well, I thought I saved it because I knew I wanted to. Well, not I wanted to mention it, but just in case. I think I did delete it. She said something about like reverse racism exists. Did y'all see that? I know y'all saw that. She deleted it, but of course, girl, somebody called it before she deleted it. Yup, the reverse colorism, reverse racism tweet. Girl, it wasn't even. Girl, it wasn't even the reverse colorism that got that made me drop my mouth. It was a reverse. It was a reverse racism. I said, baby, girl, and this girl, no shade, and this is who y'all wanted Dr. Wendy to introduce as her friend. This is who y'all wanted Dr. Wendy to introduce as her friend. A woman who said that reverse racism exists and reverse colorism. Because she really got down to the internet as a lawyer. As a Nigerian woman that said that reverse racism exists. A woman who was born in Wisconsin. I said, girl. I said, NECA, no. NECA, no, girl. I said, NECA, no. This is not. I said, NECA, no. Girl, this is not the road. Did y'all hear when she's here? Let me shut up. I think it's weird that NECA is on this Potomac promo tour now. Now that Potomac is over, I don't understand it. The season is over, and now she's on a promo run. I really, honestly think that NECA is paying these people to be interviewed. I'm not saying that just to be messy. Why would NECA be interviewed after the season is over? Girl, the season is over. I saw her on This Nation. I didn't watch it, but I saw that she was there. I said, what in the fuck? NECA fucked up. NECA, this is where NECA fucked up, and I'm gonna leave it alone because I don't want to talk about Potomac anymore. NECA, if NECA watches this, I want NECA to know this is where you fucked up, NECA. You fucked up because you came in as this Nigerian woman going after another Nigerian woman, but trying to act like you wasn't. Then you use something that you know that you shouldn't have even been bringing up as a storyline. You did that shit. Okay? And then you also accuse this woman's mother, of being a witch and said that she was submitting your name to shrines. But you also wanted the daughter of a witch in your home. That's how you know. That's how, when I clocked that T, I said, oh, NECA is a motherfucking lie. Listen, I don't have the range. Come on. That's the way to say that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't have the range to talk about nothing Osu, nothing. I can't do it. But there were too many people online that were trying to teach the people. And even with them saying even without them saying what they said, I know that if NECA really thought that Miss Sharon was a witch, there's no way you would have been inviting the daughter of a witch into your motherfucking house, your brand new reconstructed home, while you're trying to have a baby. Girl, stop. You do not think that lady is a witch. Girl, you know you don't think that lady is a witch. You want this woman, the daughter of a witch, to come inside of your home while you're in the process of trying to have a baby. Baby come out with a whole goddamn dick on their forehead, 3 titties on their back, girl, 25 fingers, 2 toes, okay? 3 tongues, girl, 4 teeth, 6 eyeballs. Girl. But you want Wendy to come into your house and you think her mama is a witch. Girl. I knew that was some bullshit right there. Okay? Girl, I'm leaving. I'm done. Girl, I'm done. I'm done because NECA was lying. NECA was literally lying. You don't think that lady mama is a witch. You don't think that. You saying that because you think it's cute. And the producers put your ass up to some shit that you knew you shouldn't have been doing. Girl, a mess. Girl, baby come out with a whole dick on their forehead. Girl, because you invited the witch daughter into your house. Girl, and now she in there spreading all types of shit in your home. Girl, never stop. And then I really think if NECA would have come in on some Valley Girl, she got that Valley Girl voice. If NECA would have come in on some, like she said, she's a rich bitch. Her daddy is a rich bitch. We never really got to see any of this money. We know they don't really show money in Potomac anyways. But the couple of times they have, it wasn't none of y'all faves. Hello. Girl. Woo, child the ghetto. I wish NECA would have come in on some. Look, I'm just here. That's the way that the only way. Let me tell y'all something. The only way that TV that reality TV is gonna start to work again is yes, we did $69. Girl, I was so disgusted when they showed that shit. I was so disgusted. When I tell you I was disgusted, I was disgusted. And I think I was disgusted because I think I had just saw a Sutton spend $68,000. That's a lie. She had spent over $100,000 on 2 pair of earrings because she spent 68 on her and she spent 40 something on her daughters. Hello? On a pair of earrings. And then you got the girls of Potomac spending almost $68. I said, what in the fuck is this? What in the bullshit is this? Anyways, girl, and it wasn't even the fact that they spent $68. It was the fact that they showed it. That's what had me mad. Okay, girl, y'all just went to a store and you spent $68. There was no reason for the producers to show us that. You had Cal. How much was Cal's budget for that party? $400,000? It was a big budget for that party at that stadium. Cal threw a party at a motherfucking stadium. Girl, a football stadium, girl. Girl, not no high school, not no high school stadium. Girl, a NFL football stadium. Cal threw a party. Cal don't even know that many people. Cal threw a party at a NFL football stadium. What in the fuck? Girl. Anyways, I just wish that NECA would have come in on some, I'm rich, my daddy is a rich bitch. That's what she said. And I just wish she would have shown us that. If NECA would have just came in on some, I ain't got no issues with nobody, it is what it is. But NECA was so thirsty to be on TV. That's another reason why some of the girls fall to the wayside. They're so thirsty to be on TV. They want it, they want the fame, they want the celebrity. And so they're willing to do anything and compromise their integrity, compromise what they stand on, all in the name of being on a television show. Because what NECA should have said straight off the bat is, just like Heavenly be telling the girls, I don't need this show. Okay? I can walk away from this motherfucker tomorrow and be all right. That's why Heavenly, I really do believe in my heart of hearts, that's why Heavenly gets to cut up the way she gets to cut up, because she's let it be known, I don't need this motherfucking show. Now, it's cute. The check is cute that I get. Don't get it twisted. I like the coin that I get, right? It has afforded me some different things. But, girl, this house was already here. I already was a millionaire. Girl, before this show, girl, I'll be all right. It's the girls who they know that they can kind of like put a battery in their back. And like, she don't know where to draw the line. She should have came in like, no, that's not what I'm doing. I'm not doing that. I'm not bringing up no fucking witch, no shrines, no Osu, none of that. That's what she should have done. She should have drew the line in the sand and said, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. What I can do is go in and show these girls how you spend money, though. I can go in and show these girls, girl, this is how I live. Girl, I just bought this house and it's already renovated, fully furnished. I can show you that. I can bring what the girls are really missing in Potomac, which is wealth and luxury and fabulosity. I can show the girls how this is how you spend the money, girl. This is what the girls who have money live like. That's how NECA should have came in on the show. If NECA would have came in on the show on some, baby, bitch, my family is rich, I'm rich, I just bought this house, bitch, we getting it renovated, I'm getting shit flown in from Italy and Paris and shit like that, girl, I think she would have gagged everybody. I really think she would have gagged everybody like, oh shit, who is this? Yeah, who is this? Because that's something that we don't really see on Potomac. So she would have brought something completely different to the show. She really would have. But she let those people convince her into going down this witch story. Girl, I really wish that's the route that NECA would have went. Because she introduced herself as this rich person. So you saying it. So girl, let's see it. Let's show the girls. That's why I go for Nicole. Because Nicole don't really brag. Nicole just show. You gonna see Nicole's house. You gonna see these boats. You gonna see the black card. You see, like that's the type of carrying on I be wanting to see. I be wanting to see the girls cut up because I can't do it with my motherfucking money. I can't rent no yacht. Okay. I can't do none of them. I can't do none of the shit that Dr. Nicole do. I can't go eat. I cannot go eat with Dr. Nicole. I can't go. We can go to lunch, and I gotta pick the restaurant. I can't do shit with Dr. Nicole. Dr. Nicole be eating lobster in the park, girl, on a picnic. Girl, what the fuck? I thought we was just gonna bring a couple of sandwiches and a couple of bottles of wine. Bitch, you done brought some. Bitch, you done brought some whole motherfucking lobsters, girl. You done brought some lobsters. Girl, I thought it was gonna bring some sandwiches. I thought I was gonna bring some cute little sandwiches. look cute. What's it? Charcuterie board. Well, how do you say it? How do you say it? Charcuterie board. Charcuterie, right? Girl. I said, the fuck is this type of shit? Mm-mm. Girl, I was just gonna go get a couple of bottles of wine. I thought we was gonna kiki and laugh and talk about it. I thought we were just gonna sit in the park and kiki and laugh and talk. Charcuterie. There we go. Come on, thank you. Charcuterie board. I thought we was gonna get a couple of bottles of wine. Oh, lobster tail's not that expensive. Okay, maybe they're just expensive at the restaurants, girl. I love Dr. Nicole. Y'all know she had a baby. Ugh. Y'all know she had her baby. I just saw it the other day. She posted it online. Meanwhile, RHOP eating Wawa. Girl, a mess. She had the baby. She had a little girl. I think it's called Geneva. I think it's cocky. It's girl. I think the baby is the baby's name is Geneva. I believe. So. I think it's Geneva or something. It's something like that. It's a cute name. Okay, girl. Anyways, I'm not talking about Potomac no more. I'm done with Potomac. I'm not talking about Potomac. It is what it is. I don't even want to bring up that shit. I shouldn't even brought up that shit. Girl, I'm trying to act like that show did not even exist. That's what I'm trying to act like because I ain't got time. Anyways. I'm so sick of my apartments. Anyways, child. All right, y'all. All right. Yes, that's how you say it. Genevieve. Is it Genevieve? However the diva spelled it, that's how she spells her name. Y'all know I be messing up folks' names, child. Genevieve. Is it Genevieve? Anyway, that's what the baby name is. Okay, that's what the baby name is. Anyways. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I ain't got nothing else to talk about. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. It was fun. Thank y'all so much for watching. Did you do Love and Marriage Huntsville? Girl, okay. Girl, here I go. Here y'all go. Okay. Are we watching Love and Marriage Huntsville? I saw the trailer. I mean, I guess. Are we watching Love and Marriage Huntsville? The trailer wasn't bad. It was a cute trailer. But I wasn't like I saw a lot of people online going up for the trailer. So when I watched, I saw a lot of people online going up for the trailer. So I was like, "Ooh, child," I was like, "What's going on?" And so I was like, "Okay," I was already kind of like, I think because my expectations were up here, and when I watched the trailer, I really didn't get everything what people were saying. I honestly did not get it. So I was a tad bit disappointed in a way. Cousin Rodney was fist to hang up, and y'all got him riled up completely again, talking about these housewives and this charcuterie board. Get it right, okay? Come on, charcuterie board. Yeah, I just don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You should review every other week. I feel like that would be the best thing because I feel I don't. I feel like it's gonna be some of the same old, same old. Friend, you don't want Destiny back? I never had a. Let me say something. I never had a problem with Destiny. I didn't. I really, girl, here I go. I'm about to go. Here we go, girl. We about to fight. We about to fight. We about to fight. Not me and you, but me and the millimeters. I really think the reason why, girl, these glasses, my eyes keep running. Um. Anyways, I'm going to the eye doctor next week. I feel like something wrong with my eyes. Anyways, girl, that's what I get for sleeping in them contacts. That's why I've been wearing these glasses, girl. Quiet as girl. I'm going to tell y'all, girl. I feel like my eyes been a little red, but I think it was because, girl, I was sleeping in my contacts. I'm not going to say I'm not going to say girl, I ain't gonna never learn my lesson, girl. I ain't gonna never learn my motherfucking lesson, girl. So I'm gonna make me an appointment and go see some eye doctor. Hopefully, girl, I ain't gonna never learn my lesson, girl. I ain't gonna never. I learned it. I learned it. I learned it. That's why I've been wearing my glasses now because I was like, girl, I need to let these contacts go for at least a little bit. Girl, because bitch, didn't you almost go blind before? Yes, girl. You know what I'm saying, girl? Bitch, don't never learn her lesson till it's too late. Did you almost go blind before, girl? I did. That's what I'm saying, child. That's why I've been wearing my glasses because my eyes kind of like got red, and I was like, "Oh, what's going on?" And so I took my contacts out. Like, was it like last week? Because girl, I'm not even gonna say a lot of y'all. Girl, I was sleeping in them. Girl, just a mess. I was sleeping in them contacts and everything, knowing damn well I ain't had no business in them contacts. What my grandmother used to always say: a hard head make a soft ass. Girl, okay. That's what she used to say. That's what she used to say. Destiny's ex married the producer I'm watching because of her story. I'm about to get into Destiny in a little bit. Oh, let me write that down. I'm gonna go get some tomorrow. And also, how you spell it? Oh, here we go. Okay. But yeah. So, anyways, so that's why I've really been wearing my glasses, girl. Um, but and so like when you get new glasses, for the people who wear glasses, know what I'm talking about. When you get new glasses, you have to it's like you like refocusing, right? And so when I first got these glasses, I wore them, then I stopped, and then I started going back to wear my contacts. And so now I'm wearing my glasses. Now I'm wearing my glasses. I want to wear my glasses for probably like at least a few months without wearing contacts. That's my goal. That's what I said. Or if I do wear contacts, I'm gonna make sure that I wear my contacts and take them out the same day. Girl. Because some days I want to wear like sunglasses. Like this weekend, if I go out, I'm probably gonna wear my contacts because I got these sunglasses I want to wear. Hello. But yeah, but anyways. So yeah. So now like I'm wearing the glasses and now I feel like it's like, like it's like a refocus. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Because it's like you have to get used to like this new lens, this new frame. It's not the same when you've been wearing contacts. I don't know if I'm explaining it right. So basically that's why my eyes been watering because I think I'm just trying like, it's like I'm getting adjusted to these glasses. So yeah, girl. I said I was gonna go to like see a specialist or something because girl, I was a little nervous a little bit because my eyes have been a little red just a little bit. Anyways. So yeah. So anyways, girl, but I'm good. So anyway, so I never understood. Okay, y'all, I'm not about to be on here all night. Thank you, Marjan. Thank you so much. I literally told my friend, I said, I'm going to be on live for an hour and 30 minutes. That's it. Listen, I'm about to hurry up. Because this shit happen every day. I look up, girl, be 5 hours and 17 minutes. The fuck? Girl. So anyways, Destiny. I like Destiny. I don't know. I never understood the hate that Destiny got. I really didn't. I swear to God, I did not understand it. I felt like Destiny was loyal as fuck to Melody. You think Destiny is a snake? I don't think Destiny is a snake when it comes to Melody. Destiny had Melody back all the time over Martell's. I never saw. I felt like what happened with Destiny. I don't think Destiny was talking about Melody in that room with Tisha, because that's how the whole shit got started. Remember after the reunion, Destiny pulled a Porsha? I don't think so. This is what I think happened. Now, this is what I think. I think Destiny does have a bad attitude. I do believe them when they said that they were trying to pull stuff out of Destiny. I believe Kimmy when she says that basically we tried to shoot scenes. I would try to get stuff out of Destiny. She wouldn't talk. I think that Destiny does kind of have a fucked up attitude. But I also believe, not to make excuses for Destiny, I also believe that Destiny was going through a lot. It's no shade. Because I've been on food stamps before too. Destiny was on food stamps. You know what I'm saying? Girl, you got this. Girl, I'm not trying to be shady. But girl, you got this new baby. Girl, and this nigga done divorced you 2 weeks after. Was it 2 or 3 weeks after you had the baby? He filed for divorce from Destiny, right? So you got this new baby. This nigga done filed divorce from you. You're on food stamps. You're on this hit TV show on, right? I can see how a bitch can have a fucked up attitude. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just saying, I want food stamps. Girl, me too. Bitch, I just went to the grocery store and spent $150. And bitch, I didn't even get a lot of shit. I swear to God I didn't. I asked that lady, I said, girl, did you ring up? Girl, I asked that lady, it was a Hispanic girl. I asked that lady, I said, girl, did you ring up something twice? Girl, mind you, I ain't got my tissue. I ain't getting no detergent. I already got enough tissue. I like to pay. This is one of my toxic traits sometimes. I like to stack up on a lot of shit. Like at one point, y'all, I probably had about 5 things of detergent in my laundry room. I'm talking about the big, like 140 like load, like the ones that be $20. I had about like 5 of them in my thing. I've been wanting to keep tubs of packages of tissue. Girl, I probably got about like 20 packages of wipes. I just like to have a lot of stuff. Because I just be, you never know, girl. You don't never know, your money might, girl, you know what I'm saying? Girl, your money might be funny one day, but at least you know this is my head. And I thank God for what I do now. But my mind is always stuck on like, what if I only get down to $20? I'm always like, that's how I don't know. That's not a good way to live. But my mind is always like, what if you only have $20 next week? Like in my head, at least I know I can wipe my ass. Girl. I know there's too much information. At least I know I got detergent to wash my clothes. At least I know I got, soap. Like I just feel like I'm supposed to pay, and I don't have enough space. Y'all see my apartment. Girl, my apartment is not that big. I just want to be stocked up on shit. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be stocked up because I just don't be knowing what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So I be want to just make sure I got my shit. I be want to have extra soap, tissue, girl. If you open up my drawer in the restroom, girl, it's all types of goddamn disposal. Like I got girl, it's just a lot of shit. Anyways, I went to the grocery store early and I was like, girl, what the fuck I spent $150 on? And I had a few bags. A few. I spent $150. But anyways, girl, I could use some food stamps right now too. But I could see why back to Destiny, I could see how Destiny could have a slight attitude. I really could. I really, really could. Not to say that you can't get your ass fired because Destiny definitely got fired, right? Because I do think it's one thing to have an attitude. I also think Carlos be getting on my nerves sometimes, but I do think Carlos gives the girls and boys a little room to kind of like, okay, girl, we get it. You probably going through some stuff. I don't even think that it was Destiny talking back to the producers because didn't they say that she was talking back to talking back to the producers. I don't think that's what got Destiny the boot. I think that once you kind of start to wrap it all up together, like, okay, girl, you really can't tell your bit. Like, you really can't talk about that man, and we all still trying to figure out what the fuck happened with you in that marriage. You know what I'm saying? It's like, girl, then you got an attitude with the producers. It's like, okay, girl, you can't talk about your marriage. You got an attitude with the producers, girl. We just gonna put you on pause for a little bit until you can figure it out, and then you can come back. You know what I'm saying? But I really think I like Tiffany. You know, I like Tiffany because Tiffany was. Oh, Tiffany didn't come back. I just realized that. Oh, Tiffany didn't come back. I just realized I didn't see Tiffany and Lou in the goddamn trailer. But anyways, back to Destiny. I really do believe that Destiny did not do nothing to Melody. I believe Melody was rightfully in her feelings, though. After the reunion, Melody probably was pissed off. And I do believe Tisha and Destiny, I believe they were talking about what happened at the reunion because Destiny was not on the stage the entire time. And I believe that Melody just heard her name. And that was enough for Melody to believe that, that they were talking about her. And she felt like Destiny was talking to her op. Even though at the time nobody really knew that that Letitia and Melody had an issue. Because even when you asked Melody what was said, she didn't even want to say because she didn't have nothing to say. That's what the millimeters don't want to acknowledge. She couldn't say because she didn't know what the fuck was said. She just heard her name. All she heard was Mel. And that was enough to send her over the edge. Thank you, Nashina. In the trailer, the producer says to Destiny, I'm the girl. I saw that shit. I'm the wife. I'm the wife. I said, oh, girl, here we go. We got one of those, girl. While holding up the ring, she waited all her life to say that on TV. You got to review the show for us right now. I'm ready to laugh already. I'm not gonna lie. When she held that ring, girl, it's no shade. Shout out to all the people out there. I'm not mad at nobody. Everybody I know was married except for me, girl. Everybody I know was married except for me. Okay, so it's no shade to nobody who married. But girl, y'all really also got I'm the wife. I said, girl, girl, you been waiting to say that shit. Girl, you been waiting to say that shit. Girl. Okay, girl. Okay. And I think that Destiny about to gag that nigga at that table. That nigga did look like he was fine though, but he probably ain't shit. You heard Destiny say about the whole we was gonna name our baby Justice? Girl. I might review it. I might review it, girl. I don't know. Baby was a wife too, okay? Baby was a wife too. Giselle was a wife too. Robin was a wife too. Hello? Let me shut up. Anyways, but yeah, I really think that's what it was. And I think that Melody just got pissed off and she felt like Destiny started moving different. Now I will say this much. Destiny did get slightly messy after Melody and Destiny kind of fell out. I do believe that Destiny kind of started moving in a messy way. Remember when she played that recording? Remember when she played that recording from Mel to Martell? But at that point, I felt like Destiny didn't have anything. Like, girl, I don't owe you nothing. I just don't understand. I never understood the Destiny hate. I really didn't. I really didn't. And I think because people love Melody so much, they just decided to like rock with her. Like, okay, girl, we're just gonna rock with Melody. Thank you, Chris giving Ike Turnham Loose Turner. Who is Chris? Wait. Who is Chris? Oh, Chris Brown. What you talking about? Okay. Thank you, girls, them Cowboys. Chris giving Ike Turnham Loose Turner. Porsha ain't nobody thinking about Lance Williams. You do for a windmill. Potomac messed up. Nucka embarrassing. Ready for love and marriage husband. I'm late, but hey, cousin. Yes. I know how you wrap it all up together, okay? Thank you. Anyways, but yeah. I think she meant Chris Brown. Because I thought she was talking about Chris Fletcher from Love and Marriage. And I was like, huh? Anyways, girl. Yeah. I don't know. We might review it. Because really and truly, I don't have nothing else to review. Housewives is off. Girl, this is the first time. Girl, this is the first time where I probably don't have a show to review. Girl, thank God I do Hot Topics. Hello? This is probably the first time. Summer House. I already Summer House. Okay. No, Summer House. Summer House Martha. I forgot about that. But like Housewives, I think this is the first time I have I don't think there's ever been a space. I don't think there's ever been a time where there has not been one housewife show on. Like usually when one housewife show is wrapping up, the other one's about to come on. Whether it's Orange County, New Jersey, Atlanta, like some housewife show is coming on. That's how you know it's a lot of fuck shit. Bitch. That's how you know it's a lot of shit going on at Bravo. This ain't happened in a long time. That's how you know it's a lot of shit going on at Bravo. This has never happened. Housewife fans, has this ever happened? I'm sure it probably happened one time. But it hasn't happened in a long time. Will we haven't had one housewife show on? Not one. Not one. Dubai don't come back until June. New Jersey come back next month. Right now, we don't have not one housewife show on. Not one. And y'all know Housewives was the bread and butter of Bravo, girl. In my opinion, it was. I remember when Atlanta was going off, Potomac came on. Yep. That's what it was. Atlanta will be going off, Potomac will be coming on. This is crazy. Nashina M, thank you. Bravo is in shambles. You called the girl. It's a mess over there. I'm saying it's a mess. Bravo is in a mess right now. When you think about all the shit that's been going on over there at Bravo, oh baby, it's a mess. Then y'all not having BravoCon. Hello? It's a reason why. Y'all not having BravoCon because it's a mess. Y'all don't have y'all. Who y'all gonna? Girl, what housewives y'all gonna bring? What, Kenya and Porsha? Y'all not having no housewives. Y'all not having BravoCon without Atlanta. Period. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Who y'all gonna bring for Potomac? Potomac is such a goddamn mess right now. I need to know when it's P Valley. Girl, come on, girl. P Valley. I don't have to go back and watch the seasons over. I need to know when P Valley is coming back, cousin. I need to know what's going on with Mayor. Yeah, I was a whole Patrice and Uncle Clifford. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Dahandi07. Come on. Thank you for giving me shelter. 2025 is ridiculous. I mean, it is what it is. Great, give the girls enough time to get their money together. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like 2025, that is so far away. That's a long time. Girl, what? Okay, whatever. Whatever. It is what it is, but I don't know. Yeah, I might go ahead and review Love and Marriage Huntsville because they're moving Jersey to Sunday. I'm not reviewing Real Housewives of New Jersey. I think I'm gonna watch it though, but I'm not gonna review it. I might talk about like certain scenes here and there in white folks news, okay? But I'm not gonna review New Jersey. But I'm definitely gonna watch. But I probably am now that I think about it because I really don't have nothing else to review. In Summer's house, Martha's Vineyard is about to go off. They're having a review. They're having a reunion, so thank God for that. So I probably will review Love and Marriage Huntsville. I probably will. Anyways, all right, y'all. That's it. I'm gone. Girl, I'm about to watch. Girl, we was cracking up. I did not realize how many of y'all. Okay, let me just say that I'm going for real. Girl, I did not realize how many of you love The Devil Wears Prada, girl, because that's like one of my favorite movies, girl. Devil Wears Prada is literally one of my favorite movies. I think in the last 7 days, I have watched that movie at least 6 times now. Girl, yes. Like I could watch Devil Wears Prada probably every day. That's how much I love that movie. And I didn't realize so many of y'all love that movie too. I still have the DVD in my closet. My best friend from high school had bought me that DVD like when it first came out. Because I was like, I fell in love with the movie and I've loved it ever since. Girl, I love that movie. Go and I tell you, baby, that Miranda was a bitch. She was a bitch. Oh, that Miranda was a bona fide bitch. I used to love her. I said, that one is a bitch. I said, she used to work Emily and Andrea. Girl, she had the most nerves bad. Then she had Emily, girl, especially Emily. Girl, when I tell you she had Emily nerves shook. Girl, Emily nerves used to be shook. Bitch. I think Emily smiled one time that whole goddamn movie when she got them free clothes from Andy. Other than that, Emily, you didn't see Emily smile one time. Girl. Oh, girl, that movie was so, that movie, girl, it's, The Devil Wears Prada is so fucking funny. Girl, it's like small shit that I catch that I just be like cracking up. You need to watch Devil Wears Prada, girl. If you have HBO Max, it comes on HBO. You can watch it for free on HBO Max. Mm-hmm. It comes with my stuff. That job, baby, baby Emily was starving herself for some clothes. I said, baby, Emily is stressed, girl. Baby, Miss Thing used to be running around that office, girl, with heels. After that white bitch was stressed. What baby Emily will be running around that office with them heels on, girl. Trying to fix water and shit. I absolutely love that movie, girl. I love that movie and the Clackers. They worship her. And the sound of the heels on the marble floor. Girl, that movie is so funny, girl. I love P-Valley. I mean, I love Devil Wears Prada. Anyways, I'm gone for real, y'all. I'm gone. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will see y'all probably tomorrow. All right. Bye, y'all.